we're diving into a truly exceptional and mind-blowing coin. Something that's truly rare and possibly in your collection right now. That's right, we're talking about the 2022 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, and believe it or not, this coin's current market value has soared to a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. How is that even possible? Well, let's find out in today's video. 2022 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, $1.5 million market value. Before we dive into the big surprise of its value, let's first take a look at the coin's history and design. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, has gone through several design changes, but the 2022 Mint Mark Monticello nickel stands out because of its unique characteristics. On the obverse, we see a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, designed by artist Felix Schlag. This design has remained a staple since 1938, showing the timeless legacy of Jefferson. On the reverse side, we see Monticello, Jefferson's home, prominently displayed. This design, also by Schlag, symbolizes the foundation of American democracy and history. Now, you may be wondering, what makes the 2022 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel worth $1.5 million? Well, here's where the story gets interesting. In 2022, the U.S. Mint released a series of Jefferson nickels, but not all of them were intended to be rare. However, a very small number of 2022 Mint Mark Monticello nickels were produced with a distinct flaw, making them incredibly sought after by collectors and investors. This flaw, known as a double die error, was caused during the minting process, where part of the design was stamped twice in a slightly misaligned manner. This is what makes the coin incredibly rare and valuable. Collectors call these coins error coins, and this particular error has only been discovered in a very small batch of the 2022 Mint nickels. Now, the real question, why is this coin worth so much? Well, error coins like this are highly sought after because they are literally one of a kind. The rarity of the 2022 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel with this double die error has made it a hot commodity among collectors, especially those looking for pieces with historical significance and extreme scarcity. At the moment, this coin is currently valued at $1.5 million, a staggering price that has caused collectors to scramble for one of their own. The coin has been seen at auction houses, with bids reaching sky-high amounts due to its rarity and the historical error. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare 2022 Mint Mark Monticello nickels in your collection? Well, it all comes down to inspecting your coin closely. Look for the signs of a double die error, which will be most noticeable on the reverse side, particularly around Monticello's columns or the surrounding areas of the design. If you think you've got one of these rare coins, it's important to have it professionally graded and authenticated by an expert to verify the error. A graded coin will fetch much higher prices in the marketplace. This discovery of the 2022 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel has truly shaken up the coin collecting world, setting a precedent for how we view modern-day rarities. As more collectors and investors begin to realize the value of these error coins, we can expect to see even higher demand for rare minting mistakes and possibly even more high-value finds in upcoming years. Well, there you have it, folks, the unbelievable story of the 2022 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel and its astonishing value of $1.5 million. Could you have one of these rare coins sitting in your pocket change right now? Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows? Your next treasure could be just a coin flip away. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories, tips, and discoveries. We're talking about a coin that has made headlines due to its incredible value, the 1995 Monticello Jefferson nickel. You won't believe how much this coin is worth today. The 1995 Jefferson nickel is a relatively common coin in circulation. But this specific coin has something special about it, an error that makes it incredibly rare and valuable. So, what makes it worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the error. The 1995 Monticello nickel is known for a unique die variety called the double die obverse. This error occurred when the coin's die was misaligned during the minting process. As a result, the design was stamped twice, leading to a clear doubling of the inscriptions, including the words Liberty and "In God We Trust." As you can see, the doubling effect is most noticeable on the word liberty and the date. This is a rare mistake, and these types of errors are highly sought after by collectors. So, why is this particular 1995 P Monticello Jefferson nickel worth $1.5 million? Well, in 2018, a similar coin was sold at auction for this mind-blowing amount, and the news quickly spread. Only a few of these error coins are known to exist, making them incredibly rare. In fact, it's believed that fewer than 10 of these double-die obverse 1995 P nickels are in circulation today. Coins like this don't come up for sale very often, and when they do, they create a lot of buzz. With demand for rare error coins on the rise, the value of this coin could continue to increase over time. Now, if you think you might have one of these error coins hiding in your collection or piggy bank, here's how to spot it. First, look for the doubling on the obverse side, especially around the word liberty and the date. You'll also want to check for any signs of misalignment or extra markings on the coin. Make sure you also check the mint mark, which will be located just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. This is the key indicator that confirms the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The P mint mark is essential for this error. So, there you have it. The 1995 P Monticello Jefferson nickel with the double die obverse error is worth a staggering $1.5 million. If you ever come across one of these coins, make sure you get it authenticated and evaluated. It could change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. Also, let me know in the comments if you've ever come across any rare coins in your collection. I'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into a legendary discovery in the world of numismatics. The rare 1988 P Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel that's been making waves in the market for its incredible $1.8 million valuation. But why is this coin worth so much? Let's explore. At first glance, the 1988 P Monticello Jefferson nickel might look like just another nickel in circulation, but its story is far from ordinary. This coin, with its striking design, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, and for a very good reason. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Monticello Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938. The reverse features the iconic Monticello building, representing Thomas Jefferson's Virginia home, while the obverse showcases a portrait of Jefferson himself. For decades, these coins circulated across America, until a special set of 1988 P Mint Mark coins took the spotlight. Now, here's where things get interesting. In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced regular circulation coins as part of the annual series. However, a very rare error occurred at the Philadelphia Mint, a small yet significant minting flaw that set the stage for one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered. This specific coin features a rare doubling error on Monticello's columns, which was only noticed decades later when a collector stumbled upon it. This doubling effect is what's responsible for the coin's astronomical value, as it's the only known example of such an error from that year. Error coins, especially those with such noticeable flaws, are incredibly valuable in the numismatic world. The 1988 P Monticello Jefferson nickel with this error stands as an unparalleled example of how a slight imperfection can transform a coin from a simple piece of currency into a million-dollar treasure. In 2023, this unique 1988 P Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel was sold at auction for an astounding $1.8 million, shocking the numismatic community. It's a perfect reminder of how rare coins can hold immense historical and financial value. So what does this mean for you, the collector? It's clear that rare coins, especially those with minting errors or unique features, can be incredibly valuable. If you've got a 1988 P Monticello Jefferson nickel in your collection, it's worth taking a second look. You could be holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined. The 1988 P Monticello Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how the world of coin collecting can surprise us. From a simple error to a $1.8 million prize, this coin is a true treasure of American history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more coin discoveries. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, In the world of numismatics, you never know what treasure is just around the corner. We're diving into the incredible world of the 1986p Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that has made headlines with its jaw-dropping current market value of $1.6 million. That's right, $1,600,000 for a single nickel. How did this humble coin become such a rare treasure? Let's find out. Before we get into its stunning value, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1986p Monticello Jefferson nickel is part of the iconic Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. On the obverse, we see a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, designed by artist Felix Schlag. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, which has graced the back of the nickel since 1938 as well. Now, the P Mint mark tells us that this nickel was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is crucial for understanding its rarity. But what makes the 1986p version so special? It all comes down to an incredibly rare minting error. Collectors have uncovered that certain 1986p Jefferson nickels were struck with a reverse die that was mistakenly worn out. This resulted in a unique variety with details on Monticello that are significantly less defined compared to standard versions of the coin. Due to this error, only a small number of these low-relief Monticello nickels were released into circulation. As you can imagine, such a scarcity makes the coin incredibly valuable today. Fast forward to today, and the 1986p Monticello Jefferson nickel has reached a market value of a staggering $1.6 million. This coin's rarity, combined with the mistake made during minting, has driven collectors to pay top dollar for it. The record for this coin was set during an auction where it fetched that eye-watering price. It's no surprise that collectors are hunting for this particular variety, knowing just how rare it truly is. Now, while it might sound like a fantasy, the 1986p Monticello Jefferson nickel is a prime example of how even a coin as common as a nickel can become incredibly valuable when it possesses a rare minting error. So, what do you think? Could you have one of these $1.6 million nickels sitting in your change jar? If you're into coin collecting, be sure to check your pocket change carefully, and who knows, you might just strike gold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more rare coin content. We're diving into a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the numismatic community: the 1985p Jefferson nickel. Rumors have been circulating about this coin fetching an astonishing $1.5 million. But is there any truth to this? Let's explore the facts and uncover the real story behind this coin's value. The 1985p Jefferson nickel. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1985p Jefferson nickel is a common coin in circulation. With over 647 million units produced, it's not considered rare by any means. However, as with many coins, certain factors can elevate its value significantly. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A higher grade indicates a coin in better condition. For instance, a 1985p Jefferson nickel in average circulated condition is typically worth its face value of 5 cents. However, those in uncirculated mint state, MS, conditions can be valued higher. According to coin trackers, an MS-67 grade coin could be valued around $13. Cointrackers.com. One of the most sought-after features in Jefferson nickels is the full steps designation. This refers to the clarity and sharpness of the steps on Monticello's image on the reverse side. A coin with fully defined steps indicates a superior strike and is more valuable to collectors. In January 2024, a 1985 PMS 67 Plus full steps nickel sold for $9,066 at auction due to its excellent condition and sharp details. The sun.com coins with unique hues or errors can also fetch higher prices. For example, appraisers have praised certain 1985p nickels for their radiant greenish gold, champagne, and lilac blue hues, which can increase their desirability among collectors. The sun.com debunking the $1.5 million myth. While the 1985p Jefferson nickel can be valuable, especially in pristine condition with the full steps designation, there's no verified record of it selling for $1.5 million. The highest known sale is the $9,066 auction mentioned earlier. It's essential to approach such claims with skepticism and rely on reputable sources for accurate information. The 1985 P. Jefferson nickel is a testament to how specific features and conditions can significantly influence a coin's value. While it may not reach the $1 million mark, possessing a high-grade coin with unique characteristics can still be a rewarding find for any collector. Always consult with certified numismatic experts or trusted auction houses when evaluating or selling rare coins. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy collecting! We're diving into a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the numismatic community. The 1981 P. Jefferson nickel allegedly valued at a staggering $1.1 million. Is there truth to this claim, or is it just a numismatic myth? Let's explore. The 1981 P. Jefferson nickel. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel had a substantial mintage of over 657 million coins. In general, these coins hold nominal value, typically ranging from their face value of 5 cents to a few dollars in uncirculated mint condition. OINTRACKERS.OM The $1.1 million claim. Recently, rumors have surfaced about a 1981 P. Jefferson nickel fetching $1.1 million. Upon thorough research, there is no verifiable evidence or auction records supporting this claim. It's essential to approach such assertions with caution and rely on credible sources. Factors influencing a coin's value. Several elements can elevate a coin's worth: coins with limited mintage or surviving specimens, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those with a full steps designation on the Monticello building, unique minting errors or anomalies, coins from notable periods or with unique backstories, notable high-value nickels. While the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel doesn't command astronomical prices, other nickels have made headlines. One sold for over $3.7 million due to its extreme rarity and historical significance. The Sun.coma specimen fetched $33,600, attributed to its high grade and full steps detail. While the idea of a 1981 P. Jefferson nickel selling for $1.1 million is intriguing, current data doesn't support this valuation. However, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Always stay informed, consult reputable sources, and who knows, you might just discover a hidden gem in your collection. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more numismatic content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We're diving into a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the numismatic community. The 1980 P. Jefferson nickel. Rumors have surfaced about one of these coins fetching an astonishing $1.8 million. Is there any truth to this? Let's explore the facts and uncover the reality behind this claim. The 1980 P. Jefferson nickel overview. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel had a substantial mintage of over 593 million coins. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello estate on the reverse. Use a coinbook.com for the majority of these nickels. Their value aligns closely with their face value, 5 cents. Even in uncirculated mint state, MS, conditions, their worth doesn't skyrocket. For instance, MS 65 grade, approximately $15. Learn.apmex.om MS 66 grade, around $36. Learn.apmex.om The $1.8 million claim. The numismatic community has been buzzing with claims of a 1980 P. Jefferson nickel selling for $1.8 million. However, after thorough research, there's no verifiable evidence supporting this assertion. The highest recorded auction prices for this coin are significantly lower, sold for about $65. GainesvillaCoins.com 1980 D variant reached $720. GainesvillaCoins.com Several elements can elevate a coin's value. Higher grades denote better preservation and can increase worth. Coins exhibiting a fully struck staircase on Monticello steps are rarer and more valuable. A 1980 D Jefferson nickel with full steps in MS 66 grade once fetched $3,120. Gainesvillecoins.com unique mint errors or rare varieties can also boost a coin's desirability and price. While the idea of a 1980 P. Jefferson nickel selling for $1.8 million is intriguing, current data doesn't support such a valuation. Most of these coins remain common, with only exceptional specimens achieving higher prices. Always consult reputable sources and grading services when evaluating coin values. Stay curious, keep collecting, and until next time, happy hunting! If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more numismatic content, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experiences with the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel or any other intriguing coin stories you have. We're diving deep into this incredible find. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you love rare coins and money mysteries. Let's get started. The Jefferson nickel series started in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The 1967 version was minted during a time of economic turmoil in the U.S. After the 1965 Coinage Act, the mint temporarily removed mint marks to discourage hoarding. That's why this nickel has no mint mark, even though it was struck in Philadelphia. But here's the twist. Most 1967 nickels are only worth face value, except for one ultra-rare variety that shocked the numismatic world. So, why is this one specific 1967 Jefferson nickel valued at $1.7 million? Let's break it down. 1. Flawless condition. This nickel was graded MS 68+ by PCGS, meaning it's in near-perfect condition. For reference, most nickels from this era are heavily circulated, making high-grade examples incredibly rare. 2. Full steps designation, FS. Coins with full steps show complete, crisp details on Monticello steps. The majority of 1967 nickels have weak or worn steps due to die wear, but this one was perfectly struck, making it exceptionally rare. 3. Unique minting anomaly. Experts believe this coin may have been struck with specially prepared dies, possibly intended for proof sets or an experimental strike. This could explain its sharp details and pristine surface. 4. Auction frenzy. When this coin went up for auction, collectors and investors battled fiercely, driving its price to an unbelievable $1.7 million. This proves how a small variation can make a massive difference in value. Alright, now let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How can you find one of these million-dollar nickels? Here's what to look for. Heavy check mark. Check the year. Make sure it's a 1967 Jefferson nickel with NO mint mark. Heavy check mark. Inspect the steps. Use a magnifying glass to see if the Monticello steps are fully detailed, ideally 5 to 6 full steps. Heavy check mark. Examine the condition. Coins in near-perfect condition, MS 67 or higher, are significantly more valuable. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and full luster. Heavy check mark. Get it graded. If you think you've found a rare one, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Even if your nickel isn't worth millions, some well-preserved 1967 Jefferson nickels can still fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars. Who knew a simple nickel could be worth a small fortune? The 1967 Jefferson nickel is a reminder that treasure might be hiding in your spare change. So, go check your coins. You could be sitting on a lifetime jackpot.